Hello, welcome back. My name is Mary. I am the Divine Freedom in Christ. I am the leading original hierarchy twin flame, leading the collective of 144,000. I am a twin flame separated by incarceration. I am in a physical union and relationship with my twin for the last 8 years. We've been in physical relationship. Anyways, but I've known my twin 31 years. But anyways, I'm doing a April's energy and healing for the Divine Feminine Collective. This is what you need to know for the month. My readings are going to weekly to monthlies. I'm not getting support here, so it is what it is. Anyways, it is. Anyways, I am your leader, teacher, healer, and guide for the twin flames. I'm the one you need to be contacting and talking and getting advice from and mentorship and all that, because the rest, that's the reason why your union, you're not coming together, because you're listening to too many people that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Excuse my French, but that's the truth. All right, let's see. My twin speaking to me through this music. Bless his heart. Hold on 1 second. Okay, now. Got that. Okay, let's get to this reading. Yeah, now subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel and not catch the bell. That way you know go live. I'm gonna have to redo the twin flame read. Sorry, but I didn't. I don't know. I can't. You know, we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna take that one down because you can't hear me in that video. So I'm just gonna snatch it down and do another one this weekend. All right. Let's see. Let's get this situated. I've got plenty of. I got plenty. I got a lot of. I've got some announcements to do on the channel next week. So, it's gonna. Me and Jesus have been working together, and we're going to be revamping my channel. Well, our channel, not just my channel, but our channel, and there's gonna be some things different. So, he and I have been. We enjoyed our honeymoon we had for the past 5 days. Anyway, that's where I've been spiritual around with my beloved while he's incarcerated. His body is incarcerated. The masculine Christ will soon be out. So, are y'all ready? I don't think you are. Ain't none of y'all healed. None of you. And you can't half-ass it because you ain't living in the kingdom if you're going half-ass. You got to go through the whole process or you're left behind. That's what he told me to tell you. Anyways, all right. Ephesians 3:17-18, that Christ may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all saints what is the breadth and length and depth and height. I am seated with Christ in the place of influence, power, and authority, where I reign and rule with him. Christ has settled and made his home in my heart by faith, and he will be dwelling here in this house in the physical body soon with me, nowhere else. New Jerusalem is United States. Queen of the South is here in Alabama. I am the Queen of the South. The holy city, Israel. Anyways, and I don't need nobody's validation, none of y'all's validation. You know who I am. And those that need to know shall know. Those that don't, I do not know you. Anyways, the very quality of his personality, his beauties and graces are evident in me and expressed through me in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. For those who want to attack, we'll go ahead and stop it before it gets here. Craft a spell in the fire, craft it well, weave it high, weave it now, a shining flame, none shall pass, none shall come to hurt or maim, none shall pass this firewall, none shall pass, no, none at all. Craft a spell in the fire, craft it well, weave it higher, weave it now, of a shining flame, none shall come to hurt or maim, none shall pass this firewall, none shall pass, no, none at all. Craft a spell in the fire, craft it well, weave it higher, weave it now of shining flame. None shall come to hurt or maim. None shall come, none shall pass the fire wall. None shall pass, no, none at all. So it is. Let's get this reading out. All right. Again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel with notification bell. That way you know when I go live. Also enters your name into a drawing I'm having on June 21st. And I'll be announcing it. There's some announcements next week, so y'all be ready for it. Let's see. Take it that way. All right. Okay. Now we're going to start the healing part of this reading. All right. All right. This is the past influence, divine dependence. All right. And this is card number 6. 6 represents June, or your birthday is on the 6th of your birthday month, or you could be a life path number 6. But contemplate death and beyond. All right. To live fully, you need to understand death. Every moment of every day, there are aspects of you that are dying and transforming. This card offers an opportunity to consciously reflect on the process of death. How have you ever taken the time to truly contemplate what happens when you die? What aspects of your soul continue with you, and what aspects stay behind and dissolve? Until you ask powerful questions about life after death, it is almost impossible to know what you need to work on, thus how to live consciously. Through understanding death, we learn the secret of life. You are about to go through a major cleansing process where many of your materialistic ambitions will start to fall away, while your spiritual aspirations will become aroused. Through this process, your fears of death have the possibility to transform into all of the higher worlds. You are also being asked to start looking at any of your destructive habits and behaviors and make positive changes to your health and inner well-being. To your health and inner well-being. That means you need to start doing shadow work. You need to start doing your inner child work. You need to start healing your core wounds. You need to start healing your wounded masculine, your wounded feminine. You need to start doing it because many of you are doing nothing but being lazy, sitting on your ass. That came from the Most High. He started playing with all of you. And you're none of you listening. Y'all think you're better than everybody else. And you're not. You're distorted feminines. You're not divine feminine. So you can't claim divine feminine if you're not healed. I am a living example, he said, of a healed divine feminine. That's why I am titled Feminine Christ. There's a difference, and there's not many of us. There's only one chosen, and you're looking at her. That's what he's saying. So, not my fault. But now I'm talking to him telling me, we have mom and daddy has to get on to the collective because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're gonna be left behind, and you ain't getting your kingdom spouse if you don't. So I can help you get there because I'm about at my wedding. If you want yours, I'd listen to this guidance that you're getting through this reading. Anyways, okay. And you got to heal your shadows, definitely. And that's got to integrate too. Ain't no darkness in the kingdom of any kind. And those that stays in darkness, you're going to burn in hell with Satan. Even Satan ain't going to rule hell I done took that shit from him too. He's gonna burn with the rest of y'all because this is over. Done. I am the ending and the beginning. So y'all running out of time on which one you're gonna be, light or dark. Okay. Uh, and inner well-being. Ignoring this message could have serious consequences in your life. If you had if you have had close family members or friends who have passed over, it's important you send them loving thoughts and feelings. Action. Start learning and exploring the possibilities of life after death and thinking about multiple earth lives. Everything you do now will have an impact on how you experience the process of death, rebirth, in your next life. Go back through your life and determine at which time you have acted in a regressive, harmful way. Is there anything you can do now to balance this? In other words, write down what good you can do for others and start to act in a more loving, generous, and compassionate way. All right. The second card is the present. This is card number 10. You could be a life path number 10, or your birthday's on the 10th of your birthday month. Ennoble your soul. And this is the present. All right. It's time for you to embrace a higher level of responsibility for your actions. At different moments in your life, you may feel lost and desire help from higher angelic beings, which I am an archangel here on earth. I am an ascended master Mary. I've done mastered all my life lessons and graduated here to assist y'all with this ascension. And many of y'all are not awakened. Many of y'all are you still in distorted energy. So therefore, but you're calling yourself divine feminines, and you have no right calling yourself divine feminine when you're still in distorted feminine. That's why he told me to tell y'all. Everybody's in spiritual ignorance. Because nobody's listening. Nobody's doing it. No, everybody wants to get there. They don't want to do the work for it. He said, mm-mm, mm-mm. He told me to we backing it up right now. So I'm just I'm shoot the messenger. But that's what I'm here for, is to help. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to hold on to shit. You can't hold on to your own self. You gotta let go of ego. You gotta do shadow work. You gotta integrate that. I mean, it's a process. You can't just rush through it, just cut and decline. Oh, I'm a divine feminine. I'm a divine feminine. Funny how you still an ego and divine feminines don't act that way. Sorry, don't. Divine feminines don't speak. Divine feminines don't argue. Divine feminines don't chase. Don't. No, you're not. Can't claim to be a divine feminine if you still in distorted masculine and feminine energy in your female body. Don't work that way, Jesus said. All right. See. Yet, have you ever thought about the possibility that we are all on a journey of evolution, and that how you behave treats others, think and feel impacts whether these higher beings have the possibility to evolve or the thwarted. All right, for instance, you have a guardian angel. This angel respects your free will and can only help if you are open and receptive to this help. This angel is with you in every incarnation, holding the threads of your karma and has to go through all your ups and downs with you. You are being asked to bring your attention towards ennobling your soul by focusing on creating more loving relationships with those around you, becoming more kind and selfless instead of selfish, communicating with your angel on a daily basis, and asking how you can be of service to others, not yourself. Uh, service to others rather than how you can get more for yourself. It's time for you to receive higher wisdom and act in an honorable way to anyone who is around you, no matter how they are behaving. Action. Take some time to contemplate how you can think and speak more lovingly and positively about others. Who who can you selfishly help in your life? Someone who is open to receive your help and grow from it. Review your life. In what areas can you grow more? Are you willing to start to communicate with your angel and contemplate the impact of your actions? All right, let's see. Okay, well, obviously this was much needed for the collective. I mean, because all these cards fell out while I was free shuffling to do. They just said leave it. I'm like, shit, okay. I don't like delivering this kind of messages from the Most High, but I am his obedient counterpart and his consort, and I have to, you know what I mean? Because my fear of the Lord is strong, and I don't want to be like, oh, yeah, something therefore, and I'm the one leading the way. So therefore, if y'all fuck up, I get my ass chewed. I get my ass chewed. Y'all getting your ass chewed because you're supposed to be doing it because I'm leading, or I'm gonna leave your ass behind. Don't matter. Don't matter to me. Either way, I'm gonna prosper. You don't stay in the dark because it's my light that's getting you out of that darkness and into truth because y'all listening to the wrong ones and rejecting the truth when it hits you in the face when you come to it. And if my videos trigger your ass, you most definitely have an evil spirit inside you and you need to heal. Anyways, all right. Number 3, future. All right. Step into the unknown. It's card number 30. Your birthday could be on the 30th of the month, of your birthday month, or your 30, about turn 30, or 30th significant some way. All right, step into the unknown. It's time for you to trust your inner calling. This could relate to starting a new business, starting a family, or doing a course of study that you have been putting off for years. You may feel like you are ready to move to another city or country, or simply to travel to a particular place. Whether it's the possibility of a romantic relationship, a new type of friendship, or an innovative venture. You There are higher forces propelling you forward. The opportunities being presented to you are a part of your growth and are connected to you, fulfilling an important aspect of your life purpose. Be attentive to small details because your real transformation might come in surprising ways from unexpected sources. Be flexible about doing new things in a new way with an open mind. While this discernment is necessary, look for signs that show you that you are on the right track. Trust that you are being guided. Action. Take positive action to do something new and courageous within 48 hours. The action could be small, like making a phone call, or it could be large, like buying a ticket to travel overseas. Whatever it is, Take daily steps towards your inner calling while it's being aware of your intuitive guidance. Only do things, only do things or work with people when you have the right feeling. By taking regular action, you will build a momentum cycle, which will give you more confidence to keep going. All right, and this is my master number and Jesus' master number 33. 30, he could be 33 years old or about to turn 33. Just because you turn 33 do not try to make yourself surprised because you're not, because she's already right here. But anyways, many of these young little 30 something, and them little 10, Anyways, that'll be a damn video next week. Templar, temper your criticism. This is the outcome for the month. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the overall message of this first part of the reading. All right, you got two watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you know when I go live. Also, it puts your name in my list to be drawn, have it to go into my drawing that I'm having on June 21st. The winner gets a big surprise. I have copycats out there and trying to imitators and shit, trying to steal my shit because they're not my embodiment. Ain't no female my embodiment. But anyways, I am having to keep it surprise, so yeah, so nobody gets cheated. But anyways, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you know when I go live. Also give me that energetic donation since everybody's hoarding shit. All right. Temper your criticism. Become discerning instead of critical. When you are critical, you harden yourself and literally put your energetic knives into others. You also block yourself from becoming a more refined, sensitive, intuitive human being. Your healing pathways get blocked and your bones and muscles begin to degenerate. When you are harsh and critical with others, you lose your life force energy, your self-esteem, and you become depressed. Your ability to be flexible, think deeply, and receive new, higher wisdom is also limited. Start looking for what is good, holy, and beautiful in each person. Develop discernment while it's still encouraging yourself and others to grow. Try to see things from several angles in order to create more objectively and gentleness in your counsel. Practice self-kindness. This card asks that you start to experience yourself, others, and the world from a more compassionate point of view. Look at every challenge as a possibility for growth. Process. Whenever a critical thought appears, recognize it so that your consciousness can participate in the process of thinking. You are going to realize how critical you are. Be gentle whenever you have a critical thought. Correct it by immediately thinking or saying something positive. Soon you will have a breakthrough. You will catch yourself and not allow the critical thoughts to manifest. As you become a more conscious, kind human being, you will feel better on every level and attract more positive experiences into your life. Okay. This is card number 6. And this cycles, and this is the past influence. Many of you have been going and repeat your cycles because you have not instilled. So you're going to stay in them cycles until you start learning lessons. Half of your lessons is you need to heal from you need to heal your shadows, your inner child, and your wounds and all that shit. That's why you keep going through cycles of being triggered by others, because you don't like your reflection when others mirror back to you. Direct message from Daddy above. And you're going to keep repeating cycles until you heal and learn your lesson. All right. Cycles. Life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow, and at other times they slow down. What cycles of your life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? It is time for you to focus on your family. Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your time to discover your truth? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is it time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycles you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. Action, your body is the key to showing you where you are at. Do you have the energy and the vitality to focus on your goals, or are you in a period of healing? Write down what you are experiencing at present. Read over what you wrote several times. Then give yourself permission to honor the cycles you are in. It is time to learn or to apply what you have learned. All right. And the second card is present, and many of you are feeling trapped in your head because you're not doing your healing, or you're being entrapped. You're feeling entrapped in some way. It's because you're not doing your healing. You got quiet, yeah, you're not reaching out to get your chakras aligned, unclogged, whatever. And if they, I mean, there's no shame in reaching out and asking for help. You need to swallow your pride and your drop your ego and reach out and get someone that's already been through the process and let them help. Not everybody is worried and focusing and concentrating on how much money you have in your banking account. You'd be surprised on what miracles you'll find if you just reach out. Right. Card number 34, and it's entrapment. You could be 34 years old, about to turn 34. 34 is significant in some way. All right. You are letting too many things in your environment control your life. You have drawn this card because it is time for a shift in a personal power. Time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that create change. The reality is that for you to make these changes you want, need, and desire, you need a system, daily discipline and motivation. As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. It's the government, it's the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, and the bank's fault. The system that many ultra successful people use is they read books every day, listen to audios, go to as many seminars as they can, practice recognizing others' achievements, and form relationships with like minded people. Action. Ask yourself, are the people in my life building me up and inspiring me? If not, it is time to take charge and to start making change in your environment. Your first step could be cutting out all negative media from your daily life. Another important action could involve changing your diet, cutting out sugar, food, and with MSG, GMO, and replacing them with fresh organic vegetables. Take a moment and say the following statement to yourself or out loud. I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. My thoughts create my reality. Keep repeating this statement until you feel stronger. Eventually, you will believe it. It will help you to It will help you to make new choices. Remember, your words and self-talk are very powerful in altering your psychology. All right. And future, you don't do this healing, you stay, and many of you have got this rejection wound. I can help you with all of this, and I'm very reasonable. I will work with you. I don't charge much at all, and I'm not worried. I'm worried more about your well-being and you making it to the kingdom that I'm bringing in than your freaking banking account. But I do have to eat myself, so this is my job. Not my only job. It's my job. Anyways, objection for number 13. If you've been going through depression since 2013 and you fear of rejection, it needs to be healed. It's time. It's an ancestral wounding. Jesus said, your ancestors are your ancestors are, because I don't know who's message for, but anyway, rejection. It needs to be healed. All right. Use rejection to grow, expand, and build yourself. Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and mobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experiences. If you are a writer and you sent your articles or a book to a publisher and they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then send your work out to several other publishers. Use that rejection as a motivating force to succeed. If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love for has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there is someone out there who is more suited to you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down, become suspicious, guarded, and give up. Then they hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. I think this card, you are being urged to hold yourself in a higher regard. Keep your heart open and trust that you have learned from your experiences and will not make the same mistakes again. Action. Take a pen and paper or side of the paper, right there what you are afraid of, especially in terms of being rejected. On the other side, record how you can use rejection to succeed. Then take action that rejection can be your friend. And the overall, the overall message, again, mine and my beloved Jesus, master number 33. That's 3333. So that's a message for the collective. Google what is angel number 3333. That's your message for this month, this coming up month. All right, this is sexual art. Yeah. Process. I don't know what to tell y'all collectors. Many of you are still in distorted energy, and many of you are still you're not doing your shadow work. If you don't know how to do your shadow work, you need to be reach out someone that masters in this. I'm my shadow. I fully embrace it, and it's integrated, and my higher self is integrated as well. But I can help, and I ain't worried about focusing on you down back and like these fakes out here. That'll be a message and video next week. Be looking out for these announcements I'm making. That's why I'm getting these readings out now, and they're going to monthly. So I'm going to a new season with me if you're gonna be staying. So if y'all learn that. Anyways, I'll find out what this card means. This is my new deck. My new healing deck. I'm glad they told me to pull them. So many of the sentiments are going through some shit. I feel it. And me being I got other bitches coming at me sideways. I'm thinking I ain't said nothing to you. I'm in my lane. So why the hell are you attacking me? I ain't said nothing to you. So it lets me know. You that young man going through the same shit. All right. Overall messages. Bring more light into your sexuality. And I'm also I am a survivor of child sexual abuse as well as domestic violence and all that. So, and I've overcome all of that. And 10 deaths in this lifetime. I'm still here. And resurrect every time. I am the famous. 10 deaths. I should be dead right now. But y'all talking to me. Well, y'all ain't talking to me, but y'all watching me. All right. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs when there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life force, light, flowing, movement, mother nature, and emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle that it lasts a lifetime. If you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart, action, feminine essence, people instead of directly telling your masculine partner what you want, as this man tends to kill polarity. Invite him into action through expressing your feelings. Your speech could be erotic and enticing instead of fundamental and efficient. Let him know how you're feeling, and let him be inspired to direct you there. Masculine essence, people. Your greatest gift is constant present, no matter what your feminine partner is feeling or doing. Constantly penetrate her display and see the light that is shining for you. The feminine may come at you like a slap to the face or your favorite kiss. Stay with her stay with her energy so the feminine knows that no matter what she's feeling, you are there. All right. All right. And if you follow the advice of this healing part of the reading, then there will be transformation going on in the divine feminine collective. You will see transformation in your relationships, your life, or start to see the transformation going on. But you got to start your healing work. And if you don't know how to do that or you need assistance, please reach out. I'm right here. I want to help. That's what I'm here for. I've got one client, I've been with her for a year. And I mean, she wouldn't stay with me for a year if she was not receiving what she's needing or paying for. You know what I'm saying? Let's think, I mean, that'd be wasting money. I mean, if I would, but anyways, I'm the true deal. I ain't like the rest of these because I'm going to connect with you and I'm going to, and I draw out what you can't let go of. I help. I help cut the cords and all that shit and clean you out. We go deep. All right. Because there will be victory and success if you listen to the guidance that I am giving you now through this reading. And the universe is waiting. Believe and succeed. Opportunities are beckoning, but you must start doing your healing. You must get on that healing journey because many of you started in this time, and many of you just playing around and you run out of time. Want that counterpart, you start the healing. And I can direct you to your counterpart, the true one, and help you on your healing journey. When they awakened me to be the most powerful shaman in the world. I got some good ancestors. Anyways, many of you are feeling helpless and hopeless because you're going through the dark night of the soul and you need to heal your shadows. You do shadow work. Well, right. A lot of you are still going through, you're still in masculine, distorted masculine energy and distorted feminine energy. And you got a blockage because you got a block. You can't flow. You can't flow. Because you need to heal and get unlocked. All right. Because you're saying here as star seed to heal the earth, which I am Mother Earth personified. Right. Because I'm taking you to the future. That's what my job is. But you need to start making future plans, saying what you would like your life to be in the future, and I can make that happen for you. But you gotta heal. Because I hold the key to your Akashic records. Again, transformation. You got to heal to get this transformation to begin. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So there's transformation for some of you, but many of you you need to come to this. All right. And the ones that are doing the inner work, you need to be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Trust and thrive. This month's Penance for April, you need to, your guardian angels are trying to give you a message. You're not alone. Pay attention to feathers. All right. And releasing the old and rest. You got from now until autumn this year to start your shadow work, your inner child work, the wound healing and all that. Or you're not going to the next level. Because all twin flames are by the end of 2024 are supposed to come together in the physical. And those that do not, because they want to procrastinate, you won't get your physical counterpart in this lifetime. The window will be closed. But anyways, a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. All right, card number 30. You might be 30 years old or almost, or about to turn 30. Your birthday's on the 30th of the month. All right, card number 2. These are messages from your higher self, Cinnamon. If you'll listen to this reading, the guidance from this reading, you got a partnership coming. Jesus just dangling y'all's DMs out there. Like he did me. I'm my DM, he's in prison, and I'm the most faithless companion he got. Yeah. I tell him, baby, we did this before, remember? Yeah, you was wrongfully accused another time, and then you died on the cross. That's why I know what to do. Anyways, follow the path of your soul. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. And it's number 2. You could be a life path number 2. All right, follow your vision. Never lose sight of what is really important. And this is card number 35. You could be 35 years old, about to turn 35, but 35 is significant in some way. All right, Divine Penance, y'all have a good month. I'll see y'all next month. Anyways, for your Divine Cinnamon healing and energy reading. All right, I'll be back with another video soon. I got an 8 o'clock session. I got a personal read to do tonight. Her monthly reading. She gets it every month. I am open for personal readings. My contact information to book for personal reading, but you get well more than what you pay for. It's quality and not quantity. Anyways, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you know when I go live. Also, it puts your name into my